What's going on, everybody? Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks. So I figured I'd like to share this with you, what it is that I'm doing this weekend, and I think it's a pretty good setup, and I think any of you could put this together if you have the equipment. So I want to show you what it is I'm doing. I'm up in Research Area 2 again this weekend. I'm staying up in here all weekend. A little frost on the pumpkin tonight, a little cold. You know, I started thinking to myself, man, you know, how about an old country road videotape down the road? I've had problems with that in the past. I didn't have nothing to mount my camera to on the dashboard. I've propped it up on clothes and so on and so forth. And I thought, I wonder if I could jerry-rig my tripod in there. And that's how it started. And so for the last couple of hours, I've been jerry-rigging everything up. And by gosh, it's working. So let's show you what's going on here. So there you have it. I've got the parabolic dish mounted on a tripod, extended up out of the sunroof of my truck. I've got another tripod with my Canon camera. Both of those are secured solid. The parabolic is running and the camera is running. I'll take you inside and show you. Sorry about the messy truck. There you go. So I have tie-down straps that are holding the tripod with the Canon camera. I've got the camera plugged in and it's running off in an outlet in my truck, so I don't have to worry about running out of battery. There's the zoom recorder plugged in to the parabolic dish up there. Alright, let me hop in, show you some more. I brought my eyeglasses with me so that I can see the screen. Old age is catching up. I've got my good FLIR with me to locate heat signatures, and I've got my older FLIR TK or Scout, whatever it is there, the beginner's FLIR, but it's got built-in video and camera on it. So if it's close enough and you can locate it, you know, locate your target, you can turn that on video and at least record the situation, you know, and you can more confirm it with your good FLIR. So not a total loss. Okay, so want to show you this. I also have this set up so that I can rotate it. Hopefully you can see that because I can't see in where the phone's pointing. But there's the headphones, scanner. That's my radio. All right, let me shut this headlamp off. All right, give me just a second. Fire up the truck. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to show you what I'm looking at. Hopefully I get this close enough for you so that you can see. All right. Now, mind you, what I'm looking at is much clearer. Now I want to show you something else. Alright, so now I'm going to take this camera and I'm going to point it down here at my screen. Now I'm going to put my truck in reverse. Bear with me here. Okay, and there's my backup. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a pretty good backup camera in this truck. So I'm gonna be able to you know, back the truck up just like this. Every now and then I'll stop, put it in reverse, and see if I can catch something behind me. And I'm videotaping it as well. All right. So that's the setup. What time is it here? 9 minutes after 12. So we should be able to run. I feel pretty good. So I should be able to go until maybe 3:30. And then, you know, I'm going to catch some sleep. Probably just sleep here in the truck. I got my sleeping bag, tent, and everything else into the back. I've got food, coffee, you know, the whole works. So, you know, I'll find a place to crash out, catch some sleep. And then I got a lot to do tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. The weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow. It's nice to be cool. It makes it a lot easier when you're traipsing out through the woods. But, you know, I really pushed it a bit much last weekend going out to, I was the weekend before that, Cross Creek, and even going up on the hill, Bigfoot Mountain, last weekend. I did go to the doctor's. I thought I was getting an MRI, but apparently he's got to check you out. But he let me up, so he talked to my insurance company, and they are going to cover the MRI, and it's scheduled now for Tuesday, September 27th. And they're going to shoot dye into my hip to get a good picture of it, but he thinks I have a torn torn liberal. So whatever. I just have to be smart and careful. As much as I want to get way up in there and, you know, be Danny Boone, I got to be smart too. And all right, so I'm not going to let this drag on too long. Also, I'll try to get out and post this somewhere, maybe even way late tonight. And if I do, I also want everybody to know that, you know, I might come out of the woods tomorrow. And if anybody's going to the Whitehall Sasquatch Festival tomorrow, Saturday the 24th, it's a great family time. Went out there last year. So much to see, so many people, great food, music. It was a good time, and it's going to be a nice day. So maybe I'll see some of you folks out there. Until then, God bless you all, and to all, a good night.